In this video essay, we'll be looking at framing, in particular tight framing, through the use of close-ups and its contribution to a sense of entrapment, showing characters not being able to change the situation they're in. The first movie that will be discussed is the Korean zombie film Train to Busan. In films, extreme close-ups are used to emphasize the inability of characters to move around freely. They are very literally trapped within the frame, just like how they are trapped in the situation, not being able to do anything at all. In Train to Busan, extreme close-ups are being used from the moment the characters realize they are stuck in a train that is completely filled with zombies. The close-ups give us a better understanding of the claustrophobic situation they are in. This is best visible in the scene with the older man. As soon as the engine driver tells the man that they're not able to stop the train and there's nothing they can do to change that, the camera slowly moves closer, tightening the frame and really showing entrapment. Another person trapped in a small space is the main character in 127 Hours. The tight framing perfectly emphasizes the claustrophobic feeling of the slot canyon.
Being stuck in Blue John Canyon.
Loose framing earlier in the film was used to emphasize the feeling of freedom, and this is a strong juxtaposition from the tight frame scenes when he's stuck in that slot canyon.
Maybe towards those.
In the opening scene of Kill Bill Volume 1, we see the bride laying on the floor. She's already been beaten up, and there's absolutely no way for her to escape, with the camera panned so closely to her face.
No, kiddo.
Considering she's completely stuck within the frame with no space to move, the audience can guess what will happen next.
Am I most masochistic?
Bill?
In Inglorious Basterds, rather than using tight framing for physical entrapment, it now actually indicates mental entrapment. As it becomes obvious that the colonel already knows the farmer is giving shelter to the people he's looking for, the close-ups become more and more extreme.
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
In the end, the farmer confesses everything because there's no way out for him.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
The courtroom drama 12 Angry Men shows us a combination of both physical and mental entrapment. Because the verdict by jury isn't unanimous, none of the judges are allowed to leave until they all agree with each other.
You'd like to pull the switch. For this kid, you better.
Then one of the men eventually loses his temper because he's not only physically trapped in this room with all the other judges, he's also mentally trapped to change his vote because evidence shows he was wrong.
Because of the facts.
So, as we've seen, tight framing is a commonly used technique to emphasize characters being entrapped either physically or mentally. Using close-ups is a good and easy way to show that they can't escape, and there is nothing they can do to change that.